Welcome, fans. My name is Jack Kilby, Executive Vice President of Great North Wrestling, with a daily news update. But before we get into the news, just wanted to mention once again that Great North Wrestling returns to Renfrew, Ontario on Saturday, September 2nd for the Renfrew Reckoning show that will feature Jack Victory, ECW and WCW legend, Super Crazy, the Insane Luchador, Magna McLaren, your new Canadian champion, and much more. Go to ticketweb.ca to get your tickets, and we will have a spot to purchase the tickets in person noted very soon. So that's once again Saturday, September 2nd. Now to the news. WWE announced today that tickets for WrestleMania 40, which takes place April 6th, a Saturday, and Sunday, April 7th, from the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, will be available on sale starting Friday, August the 18th at 10 a.m. via Ticketmaster. Of course, there are no matches announced yet, but speculation online has it that it will see the rematch between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. We'll have to stay tuned for that one. Kevin Sullivan, who appeared for Great North Wrestling on May 6th during the big 15th anniversary show, announced, or rather spoke on John Pau's podcast, Taskmaster Talks, that he would be interested in doing consulting work for either WWE or AEW. He says, I quote, "Of course, because anyone that loves the business and sees what they're doing now, you have to stay relevant. So yeah, I'd love to do some consulting." So all the best to the Taskmaster in that endeavor. Apparently, there are plans to bring Bray Wyatt back to the WWE, especially for SummerSlam as a possibility. There's no opponent noted as of yet, but he was last scheduled to compete at WrestleMania against Bobby Lashley, but that, of course, did not happen. The July 21st episode of AEW Rampage brought in a fast national number of 373,000 viewers, this being up a bit from the previous week's number of 310,000, with a 0.10 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic. A source in WWE noted that Brian Pillman Jr., who has been the subject of a lot of speculation recently given his tenure at the Performance Center training, will not be being brought into the WWE until the merger with UFC is complete. No real reason given for that other than cost cutting happening at a premium there and needing to keep the roster down to the current level, but we shall see. According to Bruce Pritchard on his podcast, Something to Wrestle With, New Jack was apparently being considered as an opponent for John Cena as part of a storyline where he needed time off to film The Marine during his second U.S. title reign. Apparently, he was going to be the individual that ended up stabbing the Marine, John Cena. And that was apparently, strangely, or what have you, not well received by Paul Heyman, who, of course, managed New Jack in ECW, by saying that the controversy that you will get, but it may not be what you're expecting. So that's unfortunate. Of course, he passed a couple of years ago now. Some programming notes for the Hannibal TV. We have a big interview coming up tomorrow with Bull Buchanan on the Great North Wrestling podcast tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What a career he had. I'm very much looking forward to that. The interview that I was going to do with Tegan Osborne, the daughter of Maniac Matt Osborne, that had to be pushed off due to a scheduling issue with her until Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I know a lot of fans are looking forward to that. Down the road, we have Supermex Sean Hernandez from TNA, July 27th at 7 p.m. And the Pope, Angelo De Niro, or Elijah Burke, as he was known in WWE, sitting down for the Great North Wrestling podcast, August the 1st at 7 p.m. Further down the road, we, of course, have an interview with the Hammer, Greg Valentine, Fonzie from ECW, Jack Victory from ECW, WCW, and many more. So if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and wait for the notifications that will come your way. Hope everyone is having a great weekend with this tremendous weather. And don't forget, one last time, Saturday, September the 2nd, at the Renfrew Armories in Renfrew, Ontario, the Summer of Great North Wrestling 2023 rolls in for a huge show there featuring the insane luchador, super crazy Magnum McLaren, and a very rare appearance by Jack Victory. Go to ticketweb.ca right now and get your tickets, and stay tuned for more information because we have much more to come. Have a great afternoon and evening, everyone.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV